You know, we've heard of people of the news saying he resigned. But sometimes I think you are helped to resign. In your case, you helped to jump?
Well, you helped.
No. I was not pushed, but it's something that I have to decide. You know what? Like I said, the conducive or the environment is low.
Be specific now. Yeah. Exactly what are you talking about? What environments? I think people are very interested. It's too general.
Yeah.
Yes, one, it will be the results not coming. Yeah. And two, there are some factors. That one could not, reveal now. Because now, after leaving the team, people say now, it's excuses and what.
Yeah.
But the results and some of the reasons, that forced me to say, hey, let me just go.
Can I just come in? I just want to know, the first time when you were given the job, what is it that you looked at, and what is it that right now you felt, you know what, this is not working for me, let me just go?
At least one, just pick one.
One, it's about experienced players. We were in a PSL, we were in first division. We're supposed to have players that we couldn't have, in our team because of this case. It drags, and then even those players that we wanted, they were not sure whether to come to us or what, and then it was disturbing, and some of the players that we want, there was disagreement with the chairman. No, I don't want this, I don't want this. So there's a lot of factors, like I said, but at the same time, as a coach, results come first, and then if we're not producing, then you need to give someone.
All right, hearing it in his own words there, Duncan Lechesa, and the man that was driving that conversation, indeed, William Shongwe right here in our studio saying, hey, this is too vague, we want to hear more, we want to hear more. You were pushing him there. You got your answer.
Yes, but still I felt like he was very conservative about the truth.
Yeah.
And understandably, as an individual, you don't want to burn bridges because, along the way, 6 months down the line, you get a call from the same man and you get a job back. But if you're going to, open it up like...
Why do you do that, though, William? Come on. Why you want to go back to the people that have told you to go?
It's football. How many times have we seen coaches going back? I mean, Middendorp himself, how many times has he been to Maritzburg? And we've seen this over and over. So,
but Willie, what you're saying is coaches are thinking with their stomachs. That's what you're saying.
In many ways.
Yeah. Because if you think with your stomach, you're always going to be pushed around. It's a case of, the club owners realize that. And I think sometimes when your rights are being abused, you need to speak up.
Explain the matter. What do you mean coaching with your stomach? Just clarify that. For a lot of people don't understand that.
What I'm saying is you consider the fact that at least I have a job. I'm not unemployed. So I'm going to take whatever is thrown at me. Yeah. And one day when they fire me, I'm going to start, or I'm not going to make a row of it. I'm going to say, no, I resign.
But
does it help the game?
That's why a long time ago people are talking about a proper structure that needs to be put down where coaches, like the players' union that you do have now, but a union that will fight for the rights of coaches like we see in this country, as so often happens where coaches just get told to leave or something happens with the contract, but there's just never clarity. Is that structure still something that we can talk about and is needed?
It's very important because right now, as long as that structure is not in place, I'm telling you, coaches will always be used as objects of excuses by bosses. Whenever they feel like it's time to toss him away, they'll do so at will. And unfortunately, like Coach Farouk is saying, for some of the coaches, they're thinking, if I lose this job, where is my next one going to come from? I might be out for 6 months, and what's going to happen to my bones? So I'm basically going to bow down and take whatever nonsense that is being thrown at you. And that is not right. I feel like that is where it's abuse in many ways.
Don't you want to start that structure? Doesn't William Shongwe want to be the person that spearheads this thing?
But Rob, William will tell you, we started the Coaches Association in 1992. It was called
Orlando.
SAFCA. At Orlando. We were together at classes. We used to attend the workshops at Orlando in 1990, 91.
Yeah.
And we formulated what we call SAFCA. SAFCA can never be a union. It can be an organization of coaches. But SAFCA cannot represent a coach at club level. So that is a totally different entity. I think the PSL must come with a body where grievances of coaches can be taken into account. But you can't form a coaches union to represent coaches. It's not just going to happen, Rob.
Okay. Sounds like that's a topic that we're going to have to come back to on some day where we dedicate it here. We bring probably all the coaches, all 16 of them, into one studio. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When he comes back, though, he is around. He's not a victim of Rihanna's concert like Shakes is. That's Ace Ngobo. He is here for all sorts of moments that he's going to be taking us through. So stick around, Ace Ngobo, and more after this. Shri.